Hi YouTube, this is JP here, and today I'm going to give you guys two really good techniques that I personally like and use to help ground yourself. Um, why I think these are very important tools to have. Pretty much I think everybody should use them. My personal opinion, doesn't matter what you do, what you study, or how you are, who you are. I think everybody should use these because honestly, we live in a very energetic world. There's energy everywhere. There's energy in us, there's energy in our pets, our plants, our rocks. There's energy everywhere. I mean, honestly, you walk into a room like 10 seconds before you walked in, there was a really awkward moment that just occurred, and you feel that energy. You're like, okay, awkward? Yeah, you're picking up on that energy and you're gonna have that happen. I mean, if you're feeling positive and your best friend's feeling negative, it's gonna affect you. So it's very good to have these tools. Now, my first meditation I got from a book, and I really wish that I could refer it, but unfortunately, I have been reading books for about 8 years now, and I've read so many, I'm not really sure which book I got it from. I just know that I have been using it for many years, and I wouldn't refer it if I personally didn't see results from it. So, anyhow, so what you're basically going to do is you're going to see yourself sitting in a chair, any kind of chair, really doesn't matter, just sitting upright. There's two objects in front of you, and the first object is a really long rope. It is flexible and can extend as long as you want it. Um, and it's hollow. It's a special rope. You can change its color. Like every time you change it, you can change the color of it. You can add sparkles to it, whatever, make it unique. Um, but I do suggest changing it a lot, like every 2 weeks to, um, well, it depends. If you're doing like readings like I do tarot card readings. So when I have a client come in, I usually do prefer to ground myself beforehand, or usually before a day of readings. I like to do it. Um, so yeah, if you do readings, definitely do that before you have clients show up. It's really important that you are grounded. Um, but yeah, and the other object is a cement block. And this rope, what you're basically going to do with it is you're going to bless it. By blessing it, you're going to send it to whoever you work with, whoever is your source energy. Um, or even, if you work with angels, send it up to an archangel. If you work with deities or gods and goddesses, send it to them. God, whoever it is, who is your source, whoever you feel comfortable with to bless it, this is who you're going to send it to. Okay? So, after you get your rope back from it being blessed, and I like to personally thank them for doing that, but once you get it back, now it's very important that one end of the rope you tie really tight and snug to the cement block. And why I say this is because personally, I've had my own visions of, like, once I didn't tie it as tight as I should have. I just was in a hurry, tied it once, didn't think it would mean much to not tie it. It was no big deal to me, and I sent it on down and it fell off. So tie it really good. I actually got a vision of it falling off. So tie it really nice and tight. Um, And then the other end of your rope, you're going to put basically into your base chakra. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's called the base chakra. It's basically the chakra at the bottom of your spine. right above the tailbone. Um, so anyways, you're going to see your chakra. Basically, see it as a big spinning wheel. And it's at like 100% open. You're going to put this other end of the rope, take that knot that you tied, and put it in to your chakra, and see your chakra go from 100% open to about maybe 80% open, so that it locks the rope in tight. You get what I'm saying? You do not want to fully close your chakra. That's why I say go from 100% to 80%. You want to just kind of lock it in there, nice and snug. Um, and then you're going to take the cement block and you're going to feel like you're in old school, and you're going to drop it. And you're going to see it fall way down into the earth, all the way down to the very core of the earth, where it's the flaming core, you know? And your block is going to be in the flames, and your rope is going to extend up through the earth and all the way up to your chakra. And as long as you have it there, basically. Um, One thing that I think is very interesting and important that this author chose to put it in that chakra is because um, if you have negative energy, thoughts, or anything like that bothering you, you can see it. Like, I like to see it in my mind's eye, basically, and I like to send it down through my body to that chakra, down the rope, all the way to the core of the earth, and I like to let it, like, burn away, you know? And, okay, it will not hurt anybody if you choose that. You, like, say you have somebody who's giving you anxiety and they're a negative influence on your life, and you just feel like their energy is so strong, you don't know what to do. So what you can do is basically send them and their energy down your rope. And this is not going to hurt them, but they can feel this like disconnect, because basically what you're doing is you're disconnecting that from your energy source. You're releasing it out of your field. It's kind of like what you're doing. You're taking them away from doing that to you. You're not harming them, but you're taking the energy away. So, um, and I've actually had to do that a couple times with people. Um, Consistency does seem to help a little bit. Sometimes having to go back and redo it a couple times, you end up doing it a little bit better than you did the first time. If you feel like you did something and it didn't work out the way you felt, maybe you need to go back and do it again. Because maybe there's something that intuitively you needed to do. And if you ever do feel like that in any meditation, ever like there's something intuitively you should do first, go for it. Do it. Okay. So, and remember, every 2 weeks, change that rope. Um, and sometimes I can see like a icky, yellowy energy to the rope. Everybody's different. I get visions of it. You might feel like drained. It'll be like a feeling of like, you'll just be like, ugh, for no reason. It'll just be like, I don't know. It just won't feel right for no reason, basically. And you'll just every 2 weeks, make sure you do it, I suggest. And then basically what you do when you release it, you're just taking it out of your chakra and drop it. Just let it, wobble all the way down to the core and burn away. And then it's gone. So the second meditation that I'd like to suggest for grounding yourself is a basic tree meditation. This one, if you've ever heard of white light meditation, you can mix it with a white light meditation, which is also very important to have as well, other than grounding. So you can look that up. It's basically like you can bring white light into your crown chakra and let it fill your whole body with white light, and let it fill your aura, and just hold it there and be that loving, protective white light. But you can do that with your tree by basically, okay, when you become one with this tree, your roots are going to extend all the way down to the core, just like the rope. And your branches are going to reach up, and you're going to feel the sun shine down on your leaves. You're going to feel your bark. You're going to feel your whole tree. You just want to be the tree. Feel every bit of yourself as the tree. And you can see the white light come up out of the earth and up into your roots and all the way up into your leaves. So leave me some comments and tell me all about your experiences, or maybe some suggestions about other grounding meditations. I love to hear you guys' experiences, as you know. Bye, YouTube.